icons are metal. So like, hello! How's everyone? Hi. How are you? Hi Chris, thank you for being here. Hi Nick, thank you for being here and congrats on first. Hi hoodies. How are you? Movie time! Yes, it's movie time. Hello. New lights! Do we like? Are they very harsh? Hi Wizard, how are you? Are the lights very harsh like the shadows? Should I turn them down slightly? Is that any better? Is that worse? Community challenge 95% of the way through! Aaron, thank you for contributing to the community challenge. How are you? Do we like the new lights? Oh, Wizard, thank you for your contribution to the challenge. You may notice I don't have music playing. Or you may not. Maybe you didn't. But I have voice notes from participants and movie trailers ready to go. So we don't have music because we hit the community challenge. Next Wednesday should be the PowerPoint night. My mods have made or are working on making PowerPoints, and I'm not gonna see them before night of, and then I will have to present the PowerPoints as though I know what they're about and I know what I'm talking about. So thank you for finishing the community challenge. R.I.P. music. There's other things to listen to. It's not the end of the world. Don't worry. But it is extremely quiet. Maybe I open Spotify just for fun. Oh no, things are working real slow on my computer right now, and that's just a little concerning. Because I'm gonna have to do so much stuff with my computer today. Hi Aki, how are you?
So, it's got that big...
Thank you for the Aki shout out. I'll get out of the way. Yes, the mods. Is this an inappropriate Pokemon?
Some sort.
Because I always get the inappropriate Pokemon shoutouts for Aki.
And he's got some little dinosaur thingies.
It's Yoshi. Are you gonna read them word for word? Read what word for word? Hoodies? The comments that were given to me or the PowerPoints? I'll ad-lib. I'll make it up. I'll see what I'm doing. Oh, we'll go with what's going on. Yoshi is wholesome. Yoshi is wholesome. Okay, should we just get started? Ah! Hi, Duck, how are you? The lights are driving me insane. I don't know what to think of them. I bought 2 floodlights because I thought my background looked really dark, and now it looks evil. Let's just go full evil. Let me judge all of your favorite movies. The lights are interesting. I like them. I think they're a bit too intense. You know what they're made for? The Evil Taylor. The picture on Amazon showed them to like light up houses and trees outdoors at Christmas, like the Christmas trees. So I think I bought outdoor floodlights instead of indoor floodlights. So that might be why they're so strong. It wouldn't be an Ashley stream if Streamlabs didn't roast me. I'm using floodlights too, are you? Okay, we're full evil. Who did Ashley murder? Oh, also, this is a little bit of a sidecar stream. We will be raiding into whoever is live when this stream ends in the Planned Parenthood Raiders for Human Rights raid train. So there's the donate and there's the charity. This isn't my charity stream. That will be on Monday. So like any of the things that are available for incentives will be completed on Monday, not today. So I don't have the stickers and everything here. So all of the incentives will be filled out on Monday if there are donations, but like today is not my day, so don't worry about it today. You're a little bit of a sidecar stream. Actually open the ground to hell behind her. Yeah. I did, and I don't know how to close it. Hi, Neptune, how are you? Everyone's here. Oh, there's so many people here that have submitted their movies, and I've completed the cheer list already, but it'll be fine. Everyone's gonna be really happy with the cheer list like they were last time. Oh, I'm good. I had a raging headache all day because it was supposed to rain all day. So like all day at work I had a raging headache. But as soon as I was done work, it started raining and my headache went away. So I don't know if it was the rain that made my headache go away or just being done work. Because either of those could be the solution to my headache problem. And I don't know. Has your Twitter recovered? So we started the Twitter stream with 8,025 Twitter followers. I know 8,006. So, has it? I don't know. But like the people that unfollowed me because of charity. So, they suck. And it's not even my fault. But anyways, let me judge your favorite movies. I'm so excited. I'm so amped. Can someone type? I can type. Let's just hype it up. Because I want to see where the chat box is sitting. That's pretty good. That's pretty close to where it needs to be sitting. I didn't test it before I went live, but it's pretty close to where I needed it to be anyways. Let me just, I can't find chat box. What's it called? It's called animated chat box. Wait, there it is. Let me just move it up just the tiniest bit. There we go. There we go. Not hyped. Oh no. Okay, I gotta pause the music because here's how this is gonna work. We're going to, as a team, this is a team building exercise for all of us. As a team, we're going to watch the trailer for the movie we're about to be talking about, and then we'll go to the slide that has my notes on the movie, and if it was joined with an audio note from whoever submitted, we will play the audio note. So let's just get started. How dare you be kind and generous person that does stuff for other people? I prefer my streamers to be selfish jerks. Okay, Ashley judges your favorite movie. A team exercise where Ashley makes all the decisions. A team whose leader's gonna shit on their opinions. My mods know me so well. Oh, wait, just give me 2 seconds. I just have to open my stream manager on Twitch real quick. I'm a good streamer and did not open my stream manager. Oh, because I'm really good at this. I'm really good at being a streamer. Give me 2 seconds. Oh geez, I gotta type now? Oh no. Everyone's watching me and everyone's gonna unfollow. They're gonna stop watching. Oh no. Don't even worry though, because this stream is gonna be so good and everyone's gonna be so happy that they submitted their things to me. Their friend, Ashley? 2, 1, time's up. Okay, it's done. I lied to all of you. I was giving Neptune and Aki VIP badges. Okay, let's get started. The first movie starts out with my movie, Howl's Moving Castle, and you're all gonna let me know if you can hear the trailer, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. The fourth thing. Okay, let's go. Please play. Do I have to hit play? Okay, we're good. And you can hear it, I bet. This is my favorite song.
From master filmmaker Hayao Miyazaki, the director of the Academy Award-winning Spirited Away.
It's a little loud for me.
Sorcery. Quite powerful too.
Volume good? Thank you.
This summer,
there we go.
Experience the epic tale of a young woman transformed by a mysterious
It's such a good
curse.
movie! I want to cry every time I watch it.
an enchanted moving castle.
This is a magic house.
And the one wizard powerful enough
I don't know
to set her free.
This charm will guarantee your safe return.
Walt Disney Studios presents a Studio Ghibli production of a Hayao Miyazaki film.
Hold on.
Look at those.
This June, journey to amazing new worlds
Hello, how are you?
Find me in the future!
aboard Howl's Moving Castle.
I'd rate that trailer a 6 out of 10. Aaron. So that movie was submitted by me. Thank you for the Maple shout out. Maple has organized the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Raid Train event, which is like blowing past what I could have ever imagined. It's doing so well. Is this your sidecar? I have my stuff like ready. I already had it set up, so I just figured I may as well have it set up here, and we're gonna raid into whoever's in the Raid Train whenever the stream's done. So I guess we would call this a sidecar. Yes. There's my donate and there's my charity. My main stream will be on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But yes, this was Howl's Moving Castle. This is my favorite movie. Wasn't sure if I missed. No, this is just like, I didn't want to take away from the main event, so I didn't include it as like a sidecar thing. I don't know. I have my time. Don't worry. But I guess I just have to go over here because this movie means you have really cool tattoos of Howl and Sophie. So if this is your favorite movie, it means you have really good taste in tattoos. So that's I was gonna do favorite character rigged, but actually 10 out of 10 movie, thank you. She isn't a Dare King. Maple's just in here like, Ashley, you didn't tell me. This came out in 2004, submitted by me. My favorite character is Sophie. This is the only movie that I put my favorite character. Perfect movie, 10 out of 10, beautiful soundtrack. There's like a 10-hour version of Merry-Go-Round of Life on YouTube, and I have listened to it. And I put, if this is your favorite movie, it probably means you have great taste and cool tattoos. This is your sidecar punk! I don't know why I gave you that voice, Maple, I'm so sorry. But I don't know what the next movie is. I think it's The Room. So we'll watch the trailer for The Room. And there's a voice note to go with The Room. So let's get the trailer started and then I'll get the voice note set up. Sidecar streaming. I find the 10-hour version too short. Same, Aki! Same!
A perfect world.
These are for you.
Thanks, honey. They're beautiful.
A perfect
I know
life.
it's like playing a little slow, but that's because I have a MacBook and it doesn't want to play, so.
Lisa.
I love you, Johnny.
Such an ill-fitting suit.
Darling, you can't support yourself.
I don't love him anymore. He didn't get his promotion, and he got drunk last night, and he hit me.
Rated R for Room.
Well, maybe you should have a girl, Mark. Yeah, maybe you're right.
I've never seen
Maybe
the
I
full
have one
movie.
already. I don't know yet. We can't do this anymore. Johnny's my best friend.
Look at them
This will be our
racing.
secret.
They're doing so good.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
We are expecting.
I'm your future husband.
You sure about that?
Please talk to me, please.
You're having an affair with Lisa, aren't you?
I need more from life than what Johnny can give me.
She's a sociopath. She can't love anyone.
There is no baby. I told him that to make it interesting.
She's such a manipulative witch.
You're hurting yourself. You're hurting our friendship.
I treat you like
Race
a
my
princess.
adult friends in
You
the woods.
stabbed me
Totally
back.
normal. Same
You're
buddies.
tearing me apart, Lisa.
Hey, Danny.
Where's my money, Danny?
The gun down.
What the hell is wrong with you? Shut up.
What is this movie
Get
about?
out of this world.
The Room, a film with the passion of Tennessee Williams, directed by Tommy Wiseau. The best movie of the year. Experience this quirky new black comedy. It's a riot.
It's a riot! The Room, obviously. Okay. So this was submitted by Dylan, released in 2003. It does have a voice note. Dylan sent in a voice note. Ashley thinks she'll still have friends after this. I still have friends after the music stream, so it's fine. Hi, Rollstat! How are you? It's something, all right. Exactly. Okay, it says in the trailer, it says best movie of the year, but also released in 2003, Kill Bill, Return of the King, Finding Nemo, The Curse of the Black Pearl. So, like, is it the best movie of the year? I don't know. Oh, okay. Also, just so you all know, I reached out to 2 of my movie buff friends, and I didn't credit these. Like, it's a mix between the 2 of them, and I did not credit them, I realize. So Ken and Braden, shout out to Ken and Braden. These comments at the bottom that I've provided are either by Ken or Braden. I don't know why. I'm just realizing now that I didn't attribute these comments, and I apologize. Is this gonna be like where your brother and your BFF skewed the music stream? No. Kim's got like a B tier. So don't even worry about it. But let's listen to our audio note from Dylan about The Room.
Hi, chat. I may or may not be in here right now, but I
Can y'all
was
hear?
summoned to give a voice message from beyond the stream. Why is The Room one of my favorite movies? Well, I will spoil a bit about the movie. It's really bad. It's pretty terrible. It's terribly produced. The acting's cheesy.
This is as high as it'll
Quality's
go.
not great. There are plot holes all over the movie. Heck, there's a 45-minute gap in an hour-and-a-half long movie that has absolutely no bearing on the story.
Good.
And the overall story itself is quite nonsensical.
Hi, Ben.
But that's the beauty of it.
Really
Sometimes
selling
you
it.
need the ability to just revel and marvel in something that is just fundamentally wrong. It is a great example to bring up when saying the worst thing a movie can ever be is boring. This is not boring. It's bad. You know it's bad, but it's not boring. It's also a movie that's got quite a large cult following. Plenty of local screenings around my area. I don't know about others. It's also got its own traditions, just like Rocky Horror. One tradition, for example, is every single piece of art featured in the movie is a spoon. So you throw a plastic spoon at the screen. It's also inspired its own movie, or the production of it anyway, The Disaster Artist in 2017, starring both Franco brothers.
Never heard of it.
For myself, though, to summarize, it's the equivalent of getting a greasy cheeseburger.
Hi, Norcy.
Nothing fancy, and I know it's terrible, but sometimes you just need some garbage. Bye, chat.
This is the second movie, Ben. Yeah, Dylan really sold that. Hi, Green Day. Hi, Cyber. How's everyone? Did I miss it? No, we have not covered Jurassic Park. We have not covered B movie. This is movie number 2. So my movie buff friends said, genuinely the worst movie of all time. If you like this, you're either incredibly ironic or a blatant masochist. A masterpiece in the worst possible way. And Dylan really sold this movie in his voice note. Also, when I went to get the voice notes, I was under the assumption that I could attach a voice note to each slide of the slideshow, but apparently you can only attach one audio file to a slideshow, and it restarts each time you change slides. And because Dylan's was the first one in the slideshow that had a voice note, every single slide as I was editing, for like an hour when I was editing this, every slide I went to started with, "Hi chat, I may or may not be You is all I'm saying. Are they okay? I don't know. These mysterious reviews from uncredited friends are 10 out of 10. I'll let them know. I'll let them know. Actually, I'll message my group chat with them right now and just say, movie stream happening right now. Where is my group chat with them? Here it is. My movie stream is happening right now. People like the comments that you've provided for the movies. Please come to chat so you can be credited and thanked. There we go. It's been sent. Tell ya buff movies that it's wrong. They need a hug. Oh no. I don't know what the next movie is. Let's find out together. Also, how's the trailers playing? Are they playing okay? I know the audio's probably gonna be like a little bit delayed, but like, is it acceptable? What's the rating though? I made the tier list at the end. I didn't give them out of 10 ratings because I got nervous because everyone got really mad at my out of 10 ratings. So I just didn't. What's the rating? I don't know. I'm scared because I have the tier list at the very end and I don't remember where things are. Let me just open the tier list and then I'll be able to tell you. Blade Runner is like a 7 out of 10. We're just gonna base that off of this. Also, The Room was a 6 out of 10, and Howl's Moving Castle was 10 out of 10. We're gonna get really mad now just all at once. Oh no! Favoritism, what do you mean? The Room gets a 6! Okay, let's go see the next trailer. What is it? What is it? What is it? Legends of the Fall. Who created the system? Wait.
Some people hear their own inner voices with great clearness.
Norsey, we're banning you.
Such
Legends of the Carls,
become
yes.
crazy, or they become legend.
This is my fiance, Susanna.
Hello.
No, no.
So this is Tristan.
I'll come back more disappointed.
His spirit had the strength to hold his family together.
To us all.
But his destiny had the power to tear them apart.
This is a turning point in the history of the
7 out
world.
of 10 because it was still technically low.
I've never seen a war.
Maybe. I could be napping right now. You have my favorite album. You have my favorite movie. Do with it what you will.
And soldiers die.
You have access to them. Make fun of them.
You're happy.
Go ahead.
You will fail.
Try.
Been nothing but trouble since you came to this house.
I can. Hello. Ken is one of the folks that have provided the commentary on the movies. I don't know where Brayden is. Oh. We do it all the time behind her back. No! Legends of Betrayal. Legends of Madness.
Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Aidan Quinn, Henry Thomas, and Julia Ormond.
Nick, I don't know what you're saying.
Legends of the Fall.
Well, that was Legends of the Fall, released in 1994, submitted by Carl's No Notes. Aaron, I don't know what you're talking about. It looks super sappy, but obviously I would watch it because it has Anthony Hopkins in it, so it's an A+, but I've never seen it. It's pronounced Jiff. It is pronounced Jiff. It's Schlee that's wrong. No! Carly's gets a favorable review. It's not my fault that she submitted something with Anthony Hopkins in it, okay? No one else has heard of this movie, myself included, but it's Carly's favorite movie. And I've never seen it, but it gets a 7 out of 10. because of the casting. The casting seems to be great. Just because she pronounces Jif incorrectly doesn't mean she's a bad Ken. I'm so mad at you, Ken! I've seen half of it. Cast is 10 out of 10. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. This is getting a 7 out of 10 for me. I'd also love me some Anthony Hopkins. At least 7. It's actually a really good movie. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll add it to my list. I'll add it to my list. I only know this movie because of How I Met Your Mother. Is that how Carly knows it too? Okay, anyways, Carly didn't provide notes, so let's go see what the next movie is. Are we powering through this? Is this stream gonna be like 30 minutes long? Okay, let's go. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Someone go get Mike. It's so loud.
In the deepest jungles of Africa, 2 tribes will fight a savage war unless a sacred animal god is found. So they're sending for the only man who can help.
For the lulz? No, Ken.
Jim Carrey is Ace Ventura, pet detective.
Nature.
Now,
Perhaps we should slow down. Nonsense!
Mike's gonna be so sad when he sees where this is. Mike! Don't listen to what I just said! Hi, Mike!
to help a people untouched by civilization.
They did not know about disease until the white man came.
I am fighting something. Blind to fear. And immune to pain.
Throw it! Dare you!
Busted!
He'll gain the respect of the tribe.
Yes! That's fine!
Discover the animal within. And answer.
Better be recording this! Hi, Brayden! Brayden and Ken are both here!
On November 10th.
Nobody wants to play with me.
Ace Ventura is in Africa.
Monkey!
And Africa will never be the same. Jim Carrey.
Do I have something in my teeth?
I didn't see the monkey in my first watch through, so I think I need to re-rate this.
My stinky little friend.
Okay. This was released in 1995. I'm as old as this movie. This was submitted by Mike. Aren't these streams great? You can always count on coming to Ashley absolutely destroying your favorite things. Monkey does give automatic +2. Brayden and Ken, I apologize. I don't know why when I copied and pasted what you said about the movies, I didn't attribute them to which one of you said it, and I am sincerely sorry. I don't know why I didn't. It hit me at the beginning of the stream that I didn't, and I apologize. Me! Okay, Brayden's taking this one. This was Bray. Okay. When Nature Calls, you couldn't pick the actual good Ace Ventura movie. At least the other one's funny. I would rather crawl out of a rhino's ass and watch this movie again. You might be the Monopoly guy. And I gave this and edited it into apologizing for Jim. Nick, no. Mike, I'm so sorry. I gave this a 5 out of 10 up here, but then I saw the monkey in the trailer. I saw the monkey in the trailer, so that changes my mind a little bit. Now it's 5.5 out of 10. I don't think I'd ever watch it. I'm not a comedy gal. The monkey's 10 out of 10. But the movie itself, I probably I'm not gonna go to the theater to see a comedy, you know? That's like -1 in real numbers. This ranking system's chaos! Aki, you have no idea. Monkey's only +0.5. That's actually pretty harsh about the film. I mean, I agree to an extent, but it's harsh. Worse than The Room. I didn't put it lower on the list than the room. I'm sorry, let's just go to the next movie. It's The Thing, Aki! Don't leave! Don't leave, Aki! It's The Thing!
This is US Station 31. You read me? Found something in the eye. Need some help down here.
Through this
Can anybody hear me? We found something. We found something. We found something.
Don't you read? No, Lizard, don't.
12 men have just discovered something. For 100,000 years, it was buried
Thing
in the
is a
snow
goated
and ice.
movie. Did you put a note
Now
about it
it has
being
found a
goated?
place to live. Inside. Where no one can see it, or hear it, or feel it.
I know I'm human.
Ken
Some
did
of you are
this
still
one?
human.
Uh-oh.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open. If it takes us over, then it has no more enemies. Nobody left to kill it. And then it's won.
You guys gonna listen to Gary?
It explains the way I am. It looks so spooky! His fingies! Man is the warmest place to hide. Not the fingies! Okay, that was. Oh, jeez, I dropped something. Why is it always the fingies? The Thing, released in 1982, submitted by Aki. Aki has submitted a voice note as well. Who's it? Ken? Ken did this one? The Thing fans have a dark secret within them, and it isn't a rabid flesh-eating alien parasite that spreads more easily than the flu in a kindergarten class. They just really like watching dogs die, those sickos. This note from Ken is why it received the level it did on the tier list, but let's listen to the note from Aki, who did submit the best voice note, and I apologize to everyone else who submitted voice notes.
Hello, Zardataki here to talk about my favorite standalone movie of all time, John Carpenter's The Thing from 1982. Basically, a US research team in Antarctica finds the remains of a strange alien life form in a nearby research base. After a while, it becomes apparent that this alien is like some sort of organism that can take on many different forms, including the fellow humans at the base. This means that any one of them could be inhabited by the titular Thing. Tensions escalate, and people begin to suspect that people might not be who they say they are. And if this sounds familiar, it's because, yes, this movie was a big influence for the popular online video game Among Us, which I think deserves bonus points for inspiring a video game that spawned so many memes. Also, with a cast of Kurt Russell, Wilford Brimley, Keith David, and many more, the acting is simply phenomenal. They really convey this feeling of dread, isolation, and this mistrust that they have for each other as the psychological aspects of the movie start to set in. So it's not so much like a horror thriller where an alien stalks and kills the crewmates one by one, like in Alien. It's a real psychological, sci-fi, gory horror movie, which brings me to my next point. The practical effects and prosthetics of The Thing are simply unparalleled and were absolutely revolutionary at the time of release. There are a lot of old horror movies that make some pretty cheesy practical effects, prosthetics, and makeup, and that's possibly what makes them so good. But in The Thing, the effects are so detailed, so graphic, so gory, and just disturbing that it's incredible that they're all practical and man-made. So there was a prequel remake of The Thing in 2011, and apparently they filmed the entire movie using practical effects in an attempt to pay tribute to the original 1982 The Thing, but they didn't like how it looked. It didn't quite turn out right. So they had to go over and make the thing in CGI, which I think only strengthens the point that the original practical effects from 1982 are still unrivaled. to this day. Also, I won't spoil the ending, but there are a few different fan theories out there about the ending that really makes you question whether it was the crewmates or the imposter that really won. Which I think makes it even cooler that it's maybe not as clear-cut of an ending as some people might think. Well, that is my submission for favorite movie of all time. Hope you liked it, and thank you very much for listening.
No one else added music and sound effects to their voice note, so when I listened to this, I was like, yes, you got the idea. You understood the assignment. But I just absolutely am not a gore person. I'm not a spooky person. I realized I don't like much. No spook, no gore, no comedy. Get me out of here. But I've been told the dog dies, and I saw those fingies. So this got a 6 out of 10 on my rating scale, but 10 out of 10 voice note. Great voice clip, but your movie sucks. Also, Aki and Ken do sound so similar. Brayden, I'm so glad you were here, because the entire time I was listening to that clip, I was like, who does Aki sound like? And it's Ken! There's no Ken voice clip for any of us to compare to, but you just have to believe us. Also, Ken does voiceovers and voice acting and stuff, so he has a good voice, don't worry. The dog dies? I'm sorry! I don't know what movie's next, so let's go see. Raiders of the Lost Ark! The highest possible compliment. Hello, is there audio? Hello? Audio? Why is it taking so long to do audio? There we go. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
3,000 years, man has searched for the lost Ark of the Covenant.
The Bible speaks of the Ark leveling mountains and laying waste to entire regions. Not something to be taken
Brayden,
lightly.
thank you for subscribing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Kappa.
Thank you for subscribing, Brayden. I'm sorry that I had to pause. I got nervous. Oh.
Jones, do you realize what the Ark is?
I always get nervous.
It's a radio.
His old movies, The Killers, When You Were Young starts.
An army which carries the Ark before it is invincible.
The Ark.
It's really Guardians of the Galaxy.
And it is something that man was not meant to disturb.
Oh, Charlie.
It is protected by forces beyond imagination. It is desired above all treasures on earth by those who are good, trust me, and those who are evil.
I'll tell you everything.
That man's spooky.
I know you will.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let her go.
I don't like him.
We have no time. If you still want the Ark, it is being loaded onto a truck for Cairo.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. A film from
He looks better by the end of the movie, does he? Is this the one with the ball that comes rolling down? Is that this one? Spoiler alert, is it though? Onto a truck. Raiders of the Lost Ark released in 1981. I don't know if it was Ken or Brayden that submitted this one. But they said if you're watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, you're probably enjoying yourself while also wondering if the only other movies, wondering if the other movies are this much fun. Words. You're probably also not a big fan of Shia LaBeouf. I'm making assumptions about you, but just go with it. Well, prepared to be disappointed eventually. Way to spoil the first 10 minutes of the movie, of a movie that came out in 1981. I don't know if there's much spoilers. This is one of the movies I've seen. I've watched the Indiana Joneses. I gave it a... What did I give it? How about an 8 out of 10? I gave it an 8 out of 10. It's fun. It's the trailer makes it look like it's a good time. The music, really good. The theme, memorable. It got an 8 out of 10. So I'm looking at the tier list and realize we have so many more movies to go through. So we'll just get going. We'll get moving. There were no notes or voice notes to go with this one. So we can just power on to the next one. Here we go. What is it? What is it? What is it? Respectable. The B-movie! The trailer? Oh, don't worry. It's here. Those
For
exist!
thousands of years, humans have misunderstood them and feared them. Now, one bee in a turtleneck sweater is gonna change everything.
You feeling alright?
These are winter boots!
Why does his life have any less value than yours?
This fall,
I gotta say something. You like jazz?
You like jazz?
You're talking to humans. You're flying outside the hive.
Barry B. Benson
So you see soda spilled on a sidewalk and you don't drink it?
is a little bee
He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep.
discovering a big secret.
How did this get here?
Honey, Barry.
This is stealing. Cute bee. Golden Blossom. Ray Liotta Private Select. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
You have a plan?
Yes, Plan B.
He's brave.
Where'd you get the honey? It's ours now.
He's bold.
This can't possibly work. Okay, Barry, pull the chute.
He's reaching new heights.
What happened?
I just tried to talk to these guys. Hi. Then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft
Jerry
exploded.
Seinfeld.
Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious.
Jerry Seinfeld, Renee Zellweger. DreamWorks B-movie.
I've never seen the B-movie. Released in 2007, submitted by Cyber. I think the note that was given to me is just the opening line of the movie. Oh, we do have a voice note from our good friend Cyber, so let's just pop that open.
The reason that B-movie is my favorite movie, it's 10 out of 10. The cast is amazing. If you don't know who Jerry Seinfeld is, go Google him.
I know who Jerry Seinfeld is, Cyber.
He's grade A comedy, S tier comedian. And the cast is spectacular with some people that were cast in the Jerry Seinfeld 90s sitcom, and then Renee Zellweger, Chris Rock, Ray Liotta. Like, it's just real good. Voice acting 10 out of 10.
I don't know actors. So
originally, the movie was made because bees were like not getting extinct, but kind of getting extinct. So they made the movie in order for the public to be aware of the situation, you know, save the bees situation.
I get it, Cyber. I understand.
Which is still very much prevalent in today's time. But yeah, this movie is so great because one, comedic timing is perfect. Second, it's this little bee trying to make his life better and not be stuck in like a dead-end job, I guess, which I feel like everyone can relate. But on top of that, he realizes there's this injustice of the bees and how hard they work. And, like, basically their honey is being sold. And they don't even know because they work so hard about it. And, like, sold at a discounted rate, too. So he very much wanted to kind of set things right, which he ends up suing the human race and wins, you know? And it's like that situation where you get what you want, but it really doesn't make you happy, and it kind of makes the situation worse. But within that, there's a valuable lesson. It's like everything has balance, and the reason things are is how they have to be in order to maintain balance.
Carly, it was.
But at the end, he kind of gets this half and half where he's not stuck. He's not tied to one single job, but he kind of has multiple jobs, and it's more about not being tied to, like, being indoors or whatever, which, again, a lot of people can relate. And being able to fly away when he kind of wants to or it's needed. So 10 out of 10, B-movie. I can literally quote half of the script by memory. It's really great. And the reason this became one of my favorite movies is because I was having a really hard time at one point in my life, and this was on Netflix. And thank you, Netflix, because you have not taken this away. But I would watch B-movie at least once a month because it made me laugh. It always makes me laugh. And it's just, like, really nice music, really nice visuals. Like, again, 10 out of 10. Even as a joke, if you watch this movie, I think you would really enjoy. Like, there's literally something for everybody. Even the grumpiest of the grumpiest can find one scene, one nice thing that they would enjoy from this movie. So that's my take on it.
There's not even a thanks. Bye, Aaron. Funny you mentioned that. In my message to every single person that submitted a movie, I said, hey, no worries if you can't, but send me a voice message that's 1 to 2 minutes long. Cyber sends me a 5-minute voice note. I'm not gonna tell her to not. I'm just like, thanks, this is perfect. I love it. But my message said 1 to 2 minutes long. And we all loved it. We did all love it, and it was perfect. But Cyber, don't worry. We all loved it. It was great. I'm a Cyber stan. Me too. B-movie got an 8. An 8 out of 10. It got an 8 out of 10, so don't even worry. Don't even worry, Cyber. I've never seen it before, but you know what I liked? You know what I liked about the trailer? You know what I liked? When he goes like this and he goes, you like jazz? And then Cyber sent me a 5-minute voice note, so I couldn't. I couldn't vote it any lower than that, okay? But I think we've spent enough time on the B-movie. Cyber used up all my time. I don't have any time left. Aki, I'm sorry. This is what it's like to be here. I'm sorry, but you have to learn. This is favoritism. North Sea, you might want to leave before we get to our movie if you think this is favoritism. Anyways, let's go to the next movie. Attack the Block.
What is that? That's an alien, bruv. Believe it. And I landed in the wrong place, though. You get me? The wrong place. Welcome to London, motherfucker.
I've done nothing, Norsey, don't worry.
We discovered a species hitherto unknown to science.
Believe.
Maybe there was a party at the zoo.
We all
Monkey fucked a fish.
Yo, more what? Them things.
Lovely fireworks.
Nah, mate, it's an alien invasion.
Of course it is.
I'm killing them straight. Let's get tooled up, blood.
Quite sweet, really, aren't they?
Oh, that's different. That ain't even the
This
same
year's
thing.
District 9.
Triple the same.
Is Simon Pegg in this?
We need to get off the streets. Back in the block.
What kind of alien would invade some shitty council estate in South London?
One that's looking for a fight.
What is that?
I'm shitting myself in it, but at the same time, this is sick.
We've got one text left.
It's
Too
so
much
loud.
madness explained in one text.
We have to call the police.
You'd be better off calling the Ghostbusters, love.
My name ain't Gavin, it's Mayhem, and he's Prob.
What if he kills us? No one's gonna ever call you Mayhem and keep on acting like such a pussy.
One of the best of the year.
Weed room. That's the safest place in the block.
What's Ron's weed room?
It's a big room full of weed, and it's Ron's.
This is safe.
I might miss my movie. I think it's near the end, Norsey. I think your movie's near the end, and I'm about to take my break. After we go through the notes about Hoodie's movie, we are taking a 3-minute break, so don't even worry about it. This was Attack the Block, released in 2011, submitted by Hoodies. My only note from Hoodies was, it's a pretty cool movie, it looks cool too. So that's all I have from Hoodies. Once I learn how to host a movie night on Discord, it's over. Hoodies, it's literally not even that hard. I don't know how to do it. I make Wizard do it when I host movies. I don't know what to say about this one. I was not given a note by Ken or Brayden for this one, so I'm at a loss. I can't think my own thoughts. Does anyone remember what I gave The Room and The Thing? Does anyone remember what rating I gave The Room and The Thing? Let's do it in mine. Oh no, we're all just leaving. I have bathrooms to clean in 30. I don't know. I didn't plan this out. I don't know. Room was 6. Okay. Please. I got a 6. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've never seen it before. It looks cool, but like, I don't know. There's something about it. I'm like, I would watch it, but I don't know. So I don't want anyone to be mad at me. I'm just gonna take a break. If you're not all gone by the time I get back, I'll understand. But he runs the Twitter and hosts the watch parties. This is true. Oh, is also an editor here, so could just raid out whenever. I'm gonna take a break. It'll be 3 minutes. If you're all gone, I'll understand. But I'll be back, and there's more movies after in 3 minutes. Bye. Oh, Mario Kart was dark too. Properties. Default? Oh no, now I'm gone. Oh no. No, that's not it. There we go. There's me. Thanks for stream. Maybe today's just not the day to fix my webcam. Oh, gee. Oh, get out of here! Oh, I just want to fight you! It's taking so long to load in the freaking scene. Okay, let me fight, please. Up the stairs to the back. Up the stairs to the back. Up the stairs to the back. To the back. To the back. Up the stairs to the back. Okay, I see. What stage is this? It's Wario's something, I think. My mustache! Oh no! My mustache! Help me! Oh no! Oh no! Etching stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of the display. Yeah, take it. What could possibly go wrong? I think I figured out what could go wrong.
I don't know if it worked. I'm really dizzy.
I think it worked. Hi, buddy. Pick up. This is mine now. Do you want food? Oh. How do I get it off? Hi, I'm back! Squeaky voice? Yes, I had a squeaky voice because I inhaled helium. Is everyone still here? Are we still having fun? Are we happy about the choices we've made to be here tonight? Is this a happy place to be? I don't know what movie's next. I should have like a list of the order that they're in, because that would help me, but I don't. So let's just go to the next movie. Can't wait to get bullied! Neptune! The Princess Bride! Here we go!
What is it?
When were we having fun? I don't know, Aaron.
This is a special book. It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father. And today, I'm going to read it to you.
I'll try and stay awake.
Wesley had no money for
What a rude little kid.
His few belongings and left the farm to seek his fortune across the sea. The law of the land gave Humperdinck the right to choose his bride.
The fabric will make the prince suspect the Guildarians have abducted his love.
You never say anything about killing anyone.
I just happened to look behind us and something is there.
He's obviously seen us with the princess and must therefore die. Pick up one of those rocks, get behind the boulder. The minute his head is in view, hit it with the rock!
I feel like the audio's really off on this one, but it's okay. We understand what's going on.
I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder. I'm swamped.
Jesus, Grandpa, what did you read me this thing for?
Well, who says life is fair? Where is that written? Fencing, fighting, chases, escapes, giants, monsters, torture, revenge, true love, miracles.
Look, I'm retired. I might kill whoever you wanted me to miracle.
He's already dead.
I'll take a look. Bring him in.
It's not my fault being the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise.
Is that the end? Yeah, it's the end. Here we go. The Princess Bride, released in 1987, submitted by Wizard.
This is my last sub if you rate this anything less than a 10.
Wizard submitted 2 voice notes. My only note on this movie was that Buttercup is a horse name. 2 voice notes! The one is 3 seconds long, so don't even worry. I don't know if Ken or Brayden wrote this, but a very sweet and charming movie with a lovely fairy tale ending that everyone saw coming from 100 miles away. I hope you like this movie for the fun adventures and not for the torture scenes. You probably like going on adventures, hoping your love life ends up like Wesley and Buttercup, and slowly taking more and more iocane powder until you build up resistance to it, as you wish. That Brayden wrote the top part and then Ken wrote the second part. My name is Charlie Montoyo. You ejected my player. Prepare to die. Because that's the Blue Jays coach. His name. As you wish. Okay, let's listen to the first voice note from Wizard. Play, please.
Hello, Ashley. Hey, chat.
There
if you're
we go.
listening to this, it's because The Princess Bride is my favorite movie, and Ashley correctly rated it highly. So good job, Ashley. Getting into it, some slight spoilers ahead maybe. The movie starts off with a young boy and his grandfather. The boy is sick, so the grandfather comes over and he reads him a story about a farm boy turned pirate who encounters numerous obstacles, enemies, and allies in his quest to be reunited with his true love, Buttercup. And as the grandpa describes it, and pretty accurately, the story has fencing, fighting, torture and revenge, giants, monsters, chases and escapes, true love, and miracles. On the downside, no sports. And depending on where you stand on PDA, it might be a kissing story. So why do I like this movie so much? First and foremost, I just love the humor throughout the movie. It just has some of the best one-liners, and the movie as a whole has just aged really well throughout all the time I remember watching it. Never quite gets old for me, so I always really enjoy sitting down for it. It's a short, quick movie, always a good watch. And it's also the very first movie I remember my parents saying to me, "Hey, Wizard, you should watch this. I think you'd really like it." So just overall, The Princess Bride has a lot of really sentimental value to me, and that's kept it as my favorite movie throughout the years. I also figured this would be a really good movie to submit to Ashley. As we all know, Ashley is a really big Charlotte fan, and this movie contains the original Charlotte, the old pastor, bishop, authority figure performing the marriage, or as he puts it, marriage ceremony. So obviously Ashley had to like it. And then finally, anyone who's seen the movie knows it's not a movie about Buttercup and Wesley. It's not a story about the grandfather bonding with his grandson. The true love story of The Princess Bride is Indigo and Fezzik. And yeah, that's my favorite movie.
So Wizard sent 2 voice notes, and one was called "If you like the movie, play this one," and the other one was called "If you don't like the movie, play this one." And I just need to play the second one just because.
Inconceivable.
So those were the 2 voice notes provided by Wizard. It did get a 9 out of 10. It is one of the movies on the list that I've seen. Jordan bought this movie for me when I was a youngin', and it had the cover that had like, it's The Princess Bride was in cursive, and it said the title of the movie the same way if you were looking at it this way or you're looking at it this way. And yeah, also sentimental value for me because Jordan got it for me and was like, "Here, you will like this movie, here you go." And it does have marriage, and that's my favorite part of the entire movie. Jordan liked it, so it got a higher rank on Thin Ice. That's a 0 then? No! But my only takeaway is that Buttercup is a horse's name. That is not a person's name, and I will die on that hill. Oh, who's next? Jurassic Park. Is Ben here? Yes, Ben's here. It's a thingy, Zachy!
There he is.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We've made living biological attractions so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet. The most phenomenal discovery of our time.
How'd you do this?
Becomes the greatest adventure of all time.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Universal Pictures presents
You feel that?
Hold on to your butts.
a Steven Spielberg film.
Fences are failing all over the park.
Yeah, that's nice. Gotta go.
An adventure.
Look out! Go!
I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
65 million years in the making. Jurassic Park.
In my fantasy baseball league, when you're in first place, you get to change the name and photo of the group chat for the week. And like each week, the person in first gets to change it. And I've been in first every week this season. So I've been working real hard to think of things to change the group chat name to over and over again. And last week, I made it a photo of the main guy in like his sunglasses and his little bandana on his neck. And the name of the group chat was Hold On To Your Butts. So that's just like a little sneak peek into the behind the scenes. But this was submitted by Ben, released in 1993. It does have a voice note from Ben. And we have a note from either Ken or Brayden. You're stuck in the 1990s. You think that the special effects that were done by smashing action figures against each other are the peak of art. Dinosaurs don't look like that. They had feathers. Life finds a way, I guess. Let's listen to our note from Ben.
All right, now listen up, fam. I gotta tell you something. I was like 5 years old when I first saw Jurassic Park, which came out in 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg. And let me tell you, this movie changed my entire world. It rocked my brain, and I love dinosaurs forever now because of it. And I think it's a masterclass in filmmaking, which showcases Steven Spielberg at the height of his game with an amazing smash hit blockbuster, which heralded in an entire new era of CGI filmmaking, literally movie magic is happening. This is the movie that George Lucas saw and was like, all right, dude, we're making more Star Wars movies. Let's fucking go. All right. So don't tell me that this is not one of the best movies you've ever seen. You know it. You love it. This is my favorite movie of all time. And this movie has inspired me on my journey to watch as many quality movies as I possibly can. I mean, come on. Look at that star-studded cast. You've got Jeff Goldblum, Samuel L. Jackson, Laura Dern, Alan Grant. Oh my God. 90s amazingness. Not to mention, it's based off of a book by Michael Crichton, who wrote a bunch of really cool novels that a lot of movies are based on. He wrote the original movie Westworld, which the amazing Westworld series is based on. So like, oh my God, just so much cool stuff going on. If you have not seen Jurassic Park, do yourself a favor and check it out. It's a lot of fun. So thank you so much, Ashley. And thank you, chat, for listening and coming to my Jurassic Park TED Talk. I will see you all at the theaters for the newest Jurassic Park movie. Peace, fam.
Peace, Ben. Thank you for the voice note, Ben. Are you ready? Hold on to your butts, Ben. This got a 9 out of 10. It's one of the movies I've seen. I feel like maybe that might have played an influence on what I rate in the movies. But missing the last 3 minutes. Simon took some of his minutes. It's true. So yeah, that's Jurassic Park. There was a watch party in Cyver's channel a couple weeks ago, so I've seen it recently even. Another 9? Just handing on. No! But yeah, I saw it recently, so it might be recency bias, but like, I like the old movies, I like the new movies, I'm excited for the new one. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Good job, Ben. Those are the only 2 9 out of 10s, and they were one after the other. Spoilers! Sorry. Shawshank Redemption!
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. Consider this. A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Send you here for life? That's exactly what they take.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline.
Help me, Dad!
And the Bible. Here you'll receive both.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in 1947. Why'd you do it? I didn't, since you asked. You can sit right here. I must admit, I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. He had a quiet way about him. A walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone. There's something inside they can't touch.
What are you talking about? Hope. Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind.
Hope can drive a man insane.
You better be sick or dead in there, I kid you not.
I better get used to that idea. Oh, my holy God.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, Billy. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Get busy living, or get busy dying. That's damn right.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. Mr. Matt, you're gonna be rioting about more than one thing before the stream's over. Shawshank Redemption, released in 1994, submitted by Fusion Beaver, has a voice note, but the note from Ken or Brayden says, The Shawshank Redemption is the bedrock. Oh, this is from Ken. I know this is from Ken. The Shawshank Redemption is the bedrock of every dude's dating app profile because listing it as a favorite movie is supposed to convey your exquisite taste in movies and disdain for the prison industrial complex in the United States. Unfortunately, you were instantly swiped left on when she saw your main picture was you holding a fish, your second was a shirtless mirror selfie, and your bio asked her to debate the merits of pineapple on pizza. Don't worry, you dodged a bullet. She won't know you actually just like Shawshank because it's the first movie with potty language you saw as a kid. My stream bugged again and she said riot twice. So this will be good. It will be good. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. This movie's real good. The fun part about knowing me in real life is that I bug you until you do something for me. So this was submitted by my coworker, and because I work in radio, I was like, you can't work in radio and not submit a voice note. So there's a voice note to go with this. Let's listen.
Hey guys, my name's Nick, and I'm here to tell you about my favorite movie so far in my life, The Shawshank Redemption. Came out in 1994, and The Shawshank Redemption is based on the Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and The Shawshank Redemption. It's about a mild-mannered tax accountant named Andy Dufresne who is sentenced to life in Shawshank Prison after for 2 murders that he did not commit. And a lot of movies will talk to you about hope. They'll drop the word a lot, but not really back up the meaning. This is one of those movies that absolutely does. When I get done with this movie, I feel it. I really do feel it. It makes me feel like I can do anything. Andy is put through the friggin' ringer in this movie. The system is corrupt, and he's put through the brutality of his fellow inmates as well. But he never breaks. He never breaks. It's weird to call it a feel-good movie because it's very much not. It is a drama. Some bad things happen in this movie, but they just make the ending that much better. The low lows make the highs that much higher.
That was the end of the voice note. There wasn't an end to it. There was an end to it, but there wasn't a goodbye. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Let's move on. I don't want to sit through a 3-hour movie, okay? I watch TikTok. I don't have 3 hours of brain power to watch a movie, okay? And he's just in jail the whole time. Like, how am I supposed to care about some guy that's in jail the entire time? And your voice notes with a goodbye. I'm trying to be civilized here. RDP gets it. Not a TikTok. Oh no. Oh, well. I voiced an ad for him today, so he can't be mad at me. It's fine. I do not voice ads, but sometimes if people ask really nice, I will. So I voiced an ad earlier today, so he won't be mad at me for... Oh, don't forget messed up thingy. Aki's never gonna forgive me for this. Okay, let's go. Kadalhood. Wait. Pause. This was submitted by Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt did provide a content warning that there is SA, drugs, violence in this trailer. So if any of those might be triggering to you, or you just don't want to watch this trailer, just mute this tab, come back in like 3 minutes. Just a heads up, there is SA, drugs, violence, guns in this trailer, so just be aware. I'll give you a couple seconds to untab, and while we wait for you to have the time to tab away, this is a half sidecar stream for the Planned Parenthood stuff. Human rights, Raiders for Human Rights train. I'll be doing my actual thing on Monday, and I'll know what to say on Monday. I don't know what to say today, but now I assume people have stuff muted by now, so let's watch. Wizard. I don't know what to say to you. It can't have the @, you have to type the username. I don't know why. Hi, Prof. Giles, how are you? Actively sick? What do you mean? This is very quiet. I'm excited to get copywritten for every single thing I've done on this stream.
Every day for a week, or she's supposed to be your girl. I want a rich bitch like that. Call me later, yeah? I told them no onion. Best time friends, just come and sign up.
Got a new job! Congratulations!
Oh shit.
Can I get some hype in chat for Prof. Giles, please?
I'm sorry, yeah, this don't look...
It's okay.
It's cause you're so buff, yeah? Calm down, sweetheart.
Do you want to shop or what?
I swear. You get it.
I thought you were a value.
The emotes are covering the entire trailer, so it's fine.
do you mean you're pregnant?
Hey, let's take it back together.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Don't know, man.
Who's gonna help you? Don't need any help.
Look, all under the baby's kids.
This is a wild trailer. You've come at it at an interesting time.
I'm gonna bang them up, I'm gonna bust it, you understand? What's a scat like you?
Have you told you don't want me?
I will kill you!
This is the only trailer that's like this, I promise. Before adulthood comes kidulthood.
Bye, Mom.
But yeah, oh no, this is the wrong slide. This is the wrong slide. This is the wrong slide. It was released in 2006, submitted by Mr. Matt. That was a fan-made trailer. There's no real official trailer. And I have a big note from Mr. Matt that wouldn't fit on this slide. So, wish I'd known about this stream earlier enough to submit Step Up to the streets. I hope someone else did. If you were in my Discord, RDP, you would have got multiple pings about it. I think you are in my Discord. I don't know. But yeah, the fundraising for Planned Parenthood is a week long from today until next Wednesday. 60+ streamer charity event. If you go to Raiders for Row on Twitter, you can see exactly where the stream is, and you can go and support whatever streamer is working on their things, you know? Let's go read our note from Mr. Matt. Kidulthood is a movie based around the real things that happen in the schools and lives of teenagers in the UK. Though the story may be fictional, the events are not. Noel Clarke, the writer and one of the actors, brought this movie to life from some of the events he experienced growing up in London's West End. He stated, quote, "There is nothing in this film that is not based on reality and that isn't happening already," end quote. And as such, the movie gets very gritty in places, dealing with assault, drugs, sex, and deeper issues with gang violence from outside the teenage world. I enjoyed it because it puts everything on display. It has a very well put together storyline, a few hilarious one-liners, and filled with music well positioned throughout. Unfortunately, this movie was seen as controversial, and both the Edinburgh and London film festivals refused to show it. I'd most definitely recommend a watch of this movie and its sequels, Adulthood and Brotherhood. This voice note sounds just like Ashley. It does! Okay. 5 out of 10. Let's move on. Sorry, Mr. Matt. Sleep. No! Brayden. It got a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry! It's the only movie that had a fan-made trailer. There was no official trailer, and it's the only trailer that needed a content warning. So I gave it a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! We got Gladiator next. Is Norcy here? Ayo, Norcy! We're on yours. The Gladiator. I'm not laughing, don't worry.
Who is he? Will you remove your helmet and tell me your name?
My name is Gladiator. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
They said you were a giant. I shall cheer for you.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Am I not merciful?
What we do in life echoes in eternity.
There's a tiger! Gladiator! So many honks. Released in 2000, submitted by North Sea. There are notes from North Sea on the next page. Better not get hurt like a dog. from either Brayden or Ken. I've only seen one scene from this movie, but I've watched it like 10 times. Oh no. This is a note from either Brayden or Ken. 3 hours of half-naked men jousting with each other, only interrupted with brief incest, a cool soundtrack, and crazy men yelling at each other. This is the most unhinged Joaquin Phoenix has been since every other movie Joaquin Phoenix is in. Are you not entertained? Every time you see it on TV, it's just at the same scene. Here's our notes from North Sea. So Gladiator is one of my favorites. I asked for your favorite, so that's a point docked right there. Because it's just a pure epic, from the brightness and majesty of ancient Rome to the darker side of Roman politics. It's a fantastic tale of betrayal and vengeance and dodgy incest scenes. The fight scenes are marvelously performed with fantastic acting from the entire cast. And let's not forget that soundtrack. That really is the best part of the film. Mr. Matt! I couldn't riot, but Mr. Matt, I'm so sorry, but you and North Sea can riot together. Because this also got a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. I don't like violence. If there's violence or blood, I will throw up. I don't like gore. I don't like violence because I'm gonna throw up. So I don't want to watch it because I don't want to throw up. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's decided. This is why I stopped submitting. I was joking about the bully. Okay, who's next? Iron Man!
No one's allowed to talk, is that it? You can't talk?
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? I humbly present the Jericho. To peace.
Tony Stark. Now you work for me.
What are you building, Stark?
Don't tell them!
Your eyes are red. Your tears for your long-lost boss?
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
Yeah, vacation's over.
Welcome home, sir.
Put up the scanner, will you? What happened over there? I had my eyes open. I want to protect the people I put in harm's way.
A man with a dozen of these can rule all of Asia.
Yeah, I can fly.
See if this dog can hunt.
So the upgrade is complete.
Tell you what, throw a little hot rod red in there.
Damn.
Good luck keeping up.
What's going on here?
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing. There's been speculation that I'm parading around as a superhero. I'm just not the hero type, clearly.
Okay, yeah, that was released in 2008, submitted by Kim. I am on my watch through the Marvel Cinematic Universe in chronological order, and this is slightly less boring than the first Thor. With that being said, you slap the Marvel Studios logo on something, I love it. I love Marvel movies so much. They're the perfect amount of everything that I like. There's not much gore except Doctor Strange most recent Thor 1. Thor 1 is the most boring movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fight me. Thor didn't get exciting until Ragnarok, and you can't prove me wrong because I'm right. I don't know what else to tell you. I can do this all day. No. Brayden Orkan said, Iron Man, what all those weird nerds on Twitter think Elon Musk is actually instead of being Elon Musk. You're never right, but time for us to riot. Anyways, this got an 8 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10, so don't even worry. Don't even worry, it's not a 10 out of 10, it's an 8 out of 10. Doesn't really hold much merit. Thor 2 is boring. Externals is bad. The Hulk movie's kind of like an 8? No one riot. No one riot. Let's see what's next. None of you have the ability to riot. This is my stream. Are you excited for She-Hulk Attorney at Law? Absolutely I am. First Doctor Strange is lame as... Neptune! Don't join them. Don't let them bring you along in this. Oh no. The Imitation Game! Here you go, Neptune! Here you go!
This war, we're not winning it. If you speak a word of what I'm about to show you, you will be executed for high treason.
It's beautiful. It's the greatest encryption device in history, and the Germans use it for all communications.
Everyone thinks Enigma is unbreakable.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure.
Mr. Turing, do you know how many died because of it?
I don't.
3. While we've been having this conversation.
Gentlemen, meet Mr. Turing.
We to work together then. I'm afraid these men will only slow me down.
Popular at school, were you?
We're short on staff.
We get more staff then. You have 6 minutes to complete the task.
Is that even possible?
No, it takes me 8. 5 minutes and 34 seconds.
You said to do it in under 6. What is it that we're really doing?
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Oh.
You know, to pull off this irascible genius routine, one actually has to be a genius.
I'm designing a machine that will allow us to break every message, every day, instantly.
You're going to need all the help you can get, and they are not going to help you if they do not like you.
Have you decrypted a single German message?
You will never understand the importance of what I am creating here.
Our patience has expired.
No!
If you fire Helen, well, then you'll have to fire me.
Enjoy your
Me too. And me.
You better bloody work.
Helen, you do not have to do this alone.
What are you doing? What's going on?
The Navy thinks that one of us is a Soviet spy.
You've got more secrets than the best of them.
What if I don't fancy her in that way?
Can't tell anyone, Ellen. It's illegal.
I'm just a mathematician.
Sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine.
The Imitation Game. Okay. This was released in 2014, submitted by Neptune. Neptune submitted a voice note. My note from either Brayden or Ken says, you probably like The Imitation Game because you wanted to listen to Bernardino Cucumber do his sexy accent for 2 hours. Admittedly, it is pretty sexy. If you read this badly, it's homophobic. Neptune! Neptune submitted a voice note so we can see what they had to say about The Imitation Game. Let's go.
Okay, hi. I think, okay, The Imitation Game, a very beautiful movie. It's very, very beautiful. It's very well done. I remember it was years ago when I watched it, and I was incredibly sick with something. I don't even remember. I was delirious and had an incredibly high fever, and I watched it the first time. I didn't understand half of it because I wasn't awake for half of it, but then I watched it a second time and I really liked it. I think the story of it is beautiful. I think Benedict Cumberbatch and Keira Knightley are incredible actors and play their characters very well. I think the truth behind it is not something that everyone knows about. You know, the world's first computer and breaking Enigma is not like a well-taught subject in schools or something. And I think that Alan Turing's story is something that we need to remember, and we need to, you know, be like, this man saved the world and then was punished for being who he is. The end of his life was so horrible, and you know, the trailers don't do the movie justice because they don't go into the intricacies and the detail that the movie goes into. But I think it's a wonderful movie, and I think that everyone should definitely watch it at some point because it's so beautiful, and you know, it's a true story. So, you know, have some history in your life. Enjoy life. Learn, you know. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Neptune, for submitting a note. So just so you know my thought process before I put this on the tier list. I thought history, icky. I thought math, icky. I thought Benedict Cumberbatch. This movie's an 8 out of 10. Neptune, thank you for submitting an 8 out of 10 movie. I have never seen it before, but you give me a picture of Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's an 8 out of 10. So, so there we go. I will watch it because I want to now. So there you go. Thank you, Neptune, for your submission. Oh my god, I did it! I think we have 2 movies left. I think we have 2 movies left. I think that's it. We're nearing the end of stream. That's crazy. How are we nearing the end? Okay, let's see what's next. Ink! Duck, are you still here? Duck! I'd like to thank the Academy.
When you go to sleep at night, do you like having dreams? Well, when you sleep, people like me come.
Hi.
And we give you and your family and everyone you know good dreams.
It is Spoopy!
The nightmares.
Duck, is this the right trailer? I had a very hard time finding the right trailer. I'm spooked
Never seen
too.
anything like it. He took her. There's 6 of us, and we couldn't even slow him down.
What are you doing here?
Emma's in the hospital. She's had a seizure.
That girl is dying. He's taking her.
Good for him.
Of them.
But there's still a chance.
You know what? I don't get this. I don't get you. I don't get this mission. What are we even doing here? We're wasting our time. A child is going to die, and you're burning our time.
Death is the least of her troubles.
that's the trailer for Ink 2009. I peed a little bit. Submitted by Duck. This is my note from Duck. I'm sorry the thing covers it, but I'll read it to you. Don't even worry. Oh, so I don't know if Ink is like my favorite of all time because I always have trouble picking absolute favorites. I will say when I watched it, I was just in awe of the way the story is told and the visual presentation. While it's not a super big budget movie, the effects and the music are so good they sucked me right in. It's such a great mix of enchanting and supernatural, but also touching and emotional, and also rousing and inspiring and heroic. I was literally just poking around on Amazon for movies that were free and vaguely sci-fi-ish, and I was just floored by how amazing a film I found. From Duck. It is super artsy, but in a good way, says Doug. Sufficiently spooked. On the list of things that I hate being, scared is pretty close to the top. So I'm never gonna go out of my way to watch a movie whose cover looks like this, whose trailer we just watched. Also, it looks like something I would have shot in university for a film class in university. But I will say, no fingies. But it did end up on the same level as The Thing, making it a 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, Jack. It's kind of spoopy, but not superly. No fingies +1. That is how I rate things. But yeah, a reverse 6, yes. On the list of things I hate being scared is pretty close to the top. Show this in Discord sometime, maybe? Okay, sounds good. It sounds like everyone wants to share their movie in my Discord. As expected. This is the last movie. Here we go.
行くぞ。
殺してやる。
こいつらみたいに化け物に。
なんなんだあの化け物どもはよ。
お前らの遊び相手だろ。ここは薄気味悪くて好きじゃねえ。
この森おかしい。
結界。この世とあの世をつなぐゲートだ。死人が化け物になって生き返るって言うんだろ。あいつら確かに死んでたのに生き返ってきたよな。死の先にある世界を見せて。俺はな、人に指図されるのが嫌いなんだよ。筋はいいんだけどな、お前ら。
化け物だろうがなんだろうが、俺の邪魔する奴は許さね
え。Versus Ashley versus movies. So I couldn't find a definitive release date. It was either released in 2000 or 2004. Some places said one, some places said the other. It was submitted by Viren, and we have notes from Viren on the next page. From Viren, here we go. Versus is my favorite movie for a few reasons. The trailer only really shows one of those, the crazy fights and comically excessive violence with minimal budget, and it only scratches the surface of that. Any story the movie has only serves to get to the next action scene, but that's all it needs, since those are so fun. The English dub makes the movie even more absurd. This was the movie that got me into films by the same director, I'm not gonna butcher that name, who has since also directed a full-length film based on Clive Barker's short story, the live-action Lupin the Third movie, and a Godzilla movie that involves an alien invasion and more martial arts battles. Sometime between now and the dawn of time, yes. I don't know, sometime. So, what I thought of this trailer, I thought it looked real icky, like real gruesome. But what else I thought? It looked pretty goofy. Like it wasn't taking itself seriously, and I liked that about it. So I could have given this a low score because of the icky things in the trailer. But it got a 6 out of 10. You're welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Here's the tier list. What do we think? What are our thoughts? Do we have opinions? What do we think? I'm gonna turn some music on. So what are our thoughts? How do we feel? Looking good, thank you, Ben. B for B movie, exactly, Cyber, you get it. You might as well have spit in his face. Nick, no! Iron Man too high, thing too low. Brayden, I'm sorry. Pretty solid tier list. Thank you, RDP. I'll take a B. Ace Ventura too low. You absolutely destroyed Ace Ventura in your notes, Brayden. I'll take an A because that's a new high for me, but I'm not happy. Mr. Matt, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Matt. You'll never forgive me. One of my favorite movies ever. Brayden, I had no idea. The thing is an S, but I'll settle for an A. You didn't get an A, Aki. I don't know what you're talking about. Def rigged? It's not. Do not speak to me. Change it! No! The only S is... the best movie on this list, so I can't really argue about it. Thank you. I agree. So this is definitive, right? B-movie is better than Shawshank Redemption, objectively. So I think it's time, our annual time where we go and I post this tier list to my Twitter. Definitive tier list of my chat's favorite movies, and then I will put the cowboy emoji. Definitive tier list of my chat's favorite movies. Okay, tweet has been sent. Time for a Twitter post. It's always time for a Twitter post. Loses 10 followers immediately. I'm sorry, but look, you're all happy. You just spent 2 hours with me, your best friend. We got to talk about your favorite movie. And we all had a good time. So I don't know why you can be mad at me. I don't quite understand the problem here. We best friends, all of us, spending time together, talking about our favorite things. That's a good night to me. That's what I would call a good, enjoyable night with my friends. My night's ruined, honeys. I'm so sorry. Oh no. having a great time and I'm stuck here. Calling yourself our best friend. Aki, you have not been quiet about your rage at all. I'm having a great time. Neptune, you and me, we like this. Don't even worry about it. Minus the homework. Listen, if you want to do these streams, you need to do homework. What's next? Wizard, that's very rude. I didn't give anything below a 5. How are you gonna give my stream a 4? For the next, Ashley judges your favorite. What should it be? That's the point. If you wanted your movie to be higher, you should have chose a better movie. Brayden gets it. Brayden did not submit a movie, but Brayden gets it. I was thinking either TV and judge it on the pilot, like the pilot episode, but we couldn't watch those together. Do TV shows have trailers? Maybe like a fan-made trailer of a first season of a TV show? I don't know. Favorite characters? True, but like, favorite characters of what? Hi Typhlo, how are you? B-movie where it should be. Exactly. Book, Wizard, if you expect me to read. I was thinking like video games. We could do something about video games. Splitting up TV to get more streams out of it. Favorite anime, favorite sitcom. True. Favorite cereal, a taste test stream. These are the instructions for the floodlights I just got. So that's what I've been playing with the entire stream. You can't put TikToks in. Aki gets me. We're on the same page today. I don't want to be evil anymore. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't do that. There we go. There we go. Now, no, you're not. Favorite mod tier list. No. This was a lot of fun. Thank you. We all get F tier. If you're all this mean to me, you will. Oh, well, this has been fun. I had fun. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. I personally had fun, and that's really all that matters, isn't it? This isn't about any of you. This is about me. I don't need my viewers to have fun as long as I'm having fun. No, actually, I hope you all had fun. I'm sorry that some of your movies maybe didn't align with some of my taste in movies, but I appreciate and understand why they're your favorite movies, and I appreciate you for taking the time to record voice notes and for sending them to me and for editing them and sending me your favorite movie, and I appreciate all of you so much. You all put as much work into this as I did, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of you, and I appreciate all of you so much. And I feel like this went a little smoother than having everyone call in, like with timing and stuff. It was a little bit easier for making the stream move along. Taking 5 minutes to make a 4-minute voice note. Simon, you did a great job. You got 2 points for being my friend. We're mostly just giving you a hard time. We still sort of like... Thank you all so much. I'll think of what I want the next one to be, and it will be in the Discord. I feel like I was a bit... getting a bit ahead of myself trying to do this like 2 weeks after the music one. I think one of these streams a month gives me enough time to put it all together and gives you enough time to like choose your favorite thing, make the voice note, get it to me, edit it, whatever. Thank you for the Discord. If you ever want to be part of one of these, join my Discord. There will be pings. There's always pings. You will get notifications if you join my Discord, and you'll love it. You'll love it. You'll have so much fun. Brayden, next stream, you're submitting something. And Ken. Brayden and Ken have to submit something because they gotta say. They gotta say in all of these things. Whoever suggested the favorite blank tier list really started the whole lot of drama. Yes! This whole series of streams was suggested by Hoodies, and Hoodies, I appreciate it so much. This has been so much fun. I really enjoy getting to like find out about all of you and find out about your favorite things and just chatting about it and having fun and vibing. One of my mods, can I give you some homework? Could you tell me who the raid train's on right now? And we'll go there. I forgot. I'm getting a 10. It better be something good, Brayden. Space Robot Arm is the one alive right now? Okay, we can do that. The current raider is Space Robot Arm. Perfect! Perfect! All of my mods coming in hot with the information I needed. My next stream, I don't remember the thing to make it show what time my thing's at for, I don't know. My next stream is going to be on Monday. It will be part of the Raiders for Human Rights on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It will be part of the raid train. I will be building a Lego kit with no instructions. Every $20 donation gives me 5 minutes of instructions time. Thank you both for doing that. That's when I'm streaming as part of the raid train. I'm building a Lego kit without instructions. Every $20 donation, you'll give me 5 minutes of the instructions to figure out how to do it. And bonus content, Hoodies has the exact same Lego kit, and Hoodies will be building it at the same time with the instructions, and will be providing updates of what it's supposed to look like in my Discord as I'm building it without instructions. So we'll have we'll have the side-by-side comparison of what my monstrosity looks like beside Hoodies following the instructions. So I'll see you all on Monday. And then Wednesday will be the PowerPoint presentation stream with the PowerPoints made by my mods. Who wins, Hoodies or Ashley? So you can see the failure versus mine, exactly, Hoodies. So that'll be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited, and we are raising the money for Planned Parenthood. And if you're not going to be able to be there, there's the donate link there. I've also tweeted it. It's on my Facebook, it's on my Instagram, it's on my Twitter, it's on here, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I never post about streaming on my personal Facebook. Like, I have people from elementary school on there, and because I think this is such a wonderful cause, I posted this on my Facebook and was like, hey, y'all don't know I have stream friends. Y'all don't know I stream. But I stream, and here's the Tiltify if you want to donate. So I've outed myself as a streamer to people I know from elementary school because I think this is such a wonderful cause, and I want to raise as much as we can possibly for this cause. No, Wizard, I don't. Don't go looking for me, I don't stream. So I have to pull up Space Robot Arm. We will get this raid going, and I'll see you all on Monday for my raid train stream. And what else do I have to say? What else do I have to say? I'll see you all in my Discord. I'll be in my Discord. We'll workshop, we'll brainstorm some ideas for the next your favorite things. Brayden! Thank you! Brayden, my first $20! Brayden! Thank you! Thank you so much! We'll start the stream on Monday with 5 minutes of instructions for the raid train Lego. Brayden, thank you so much, and I'll see you all on Monday. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you at some point. I'll see you in my Discord. Bye, everyone!